My name is Pete Munoz, and I'm originally from San Antonio, Texas.
So what made you choose Austin film over San Antonio?
Austin film over San Antonio?
Film, yes.
Probably because I live here.
At what point in your life did you decide that you wanted to be part of the film business?
Probably definitely sooner. When I found out that Revolution was coming to Austin, I was like, okay, I have to figure out how I can get on this show. And I had no idea that I would get a call asking me if I wanted to be background on the show until it happened. I have always liked being in front of people, whether it's performing, whether it's giving a speech, presentation, whatever it is. I've just enjoyed being in front of people, and film seems to obviously attract more people. So,
did you first start out in theater or film?
First started out in theater when I was a kid. I think the first show that I did was Alice in Wonderland, and I played the Cheshire Cat. It was a musical, and I think that's when I knew that I really wanted to perform.
When and why did you start doing your own theatrical makeup?
Started doing that for, I guess, the first musical that I did, which was, as an adult anyway, which was The Man of La Mancha. We ended up having to do our own makeup, and just kind of practice from there. Ended up doing the musical Cats, and we did our own makeup for that show.
Did you ever want to do just makeup? Ever consider that as an option?
I have considered it. I think that after watching the show Face Off on Sci-Fi, there's a lot more to it than just applying makeup. It's the prosthetics and gluing this down and sculpting, and you have to have your drawing before that, and I can't draw.
Which one do you feel as though you have more passion for, stage or film?
I think they're both equal, and I'll tell you why. They're different things. You have stage, in which you're performing in front of a live audience. There's no do-overs. If you mess up, everybody sees it. And in film, it's a closed set. It's the only people that are there are the film crew, and then the other actors. Where if you mess up, whether it's you or one of the main actors, there's a cut and set to one, so you can start over and do it again. So I like both pretty much equally, yeah.
Who is your favorite actor or actress of all time?
Favorite actor or actress? I really love watching Jessica Lange and Sally Field. Jessica Lange on American Horror Story right now, obviously. But Sally Field has also been a really great person. Meryl Streep also. Meryl Streep has an array of personas that she can, at the drop of a hat, you tell her to be one thing and she is, and I think that's one thing that I would like to be able to do.
What do you feel was the pinnacle of your career so far?
So far, film-wise would be Revolution. Having the opportunity to meet and work with David Lyons and Elizabeth Mitchell and Tracy Spiridakos and Stephen Culp, and getting to sit and actually talk to them. The best part was a friend of mine and I were downtown Austin having a cup of coffee, and in walks David Lyons and sat and talked with us about just what we were doing, which was really cool. It made him more personable, more real.
Cool. When making films or plays, who in your life do you feel gives you the best support?
My sister, Maria. She watched every episode. When she found out that I was going to be on Revolution, she started watching season 2. And then about the second episode in, she was like, okay, I'm going to have to stop and start over with season 1. So she watched all of season 1, then jumped back in, you know, starting with season 2. And she's been to every single musical performance that I've done.
If you could choose to do film or theater for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Oh, that's not a fair question. I guess I would have to say, ooh, I don't even know. Maybe film. As much as I love theater, I don't know. I really don't.
What if it was life or death?
It's life or death. Probably theater.
How long have you been doing theater?
Started theater in 2009 by sheer luck, really. My best friend wanted to get back into musical theater, and she had told me that Georgetown was doing The Man of La Mancha. I asked her, so what do you have to do? And she said, oh, you just show up, no big deal. I was like, okay. So I came home after visiting, looked up online, and ended up emailing and got us an appointment for an audition. Because I figured if she didn't have somebody to hold her hand and say, okay, come on, let's go, she would back out. So I made an appointment for the both of us.
Okay. Last but least, to all the producers and directors out there, what would you say to them in hopes of them choosing you for the next production?
Aside from give me a chance, it would be that I enjoy what I do. I enjoy being in front of the camera. I enjoy being in front of an audience. I can do it, you know, I'd like to think that I can do anything. I sing, dance, act, ride horses, motorcycles. I'm not afraid to do anything. You know, if given half a chance, I would do anything out there that was offered to me if I thought that it would not necessarily benefit me, but give me maybe a sense of adrenaline rush. My mind is clearer now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be.